Game Hydro. Have more fun. Hey, it's Game Hydro. We're playing a new game called Royal Slots Horizon, and we are going to tell you if this game is a scam or legitimate. AKA, can you win real-life money like the advertisements say that you can? Or is this game just designed to separate you from your money without even paying you if you win? So, a few things we're going to go over that we've already noticed that are green flags and red flags. So, I would consider a green flag to be when the game asks for your location when you play it, because that is a way to comply with legal requirements for different states, different jurisdictions, and whatnot, because there's still plenty of states, cities, countries, counties that ban online gambling. So the fact that it's attempting, at least on the surface, to comply with these regulations, I would consider that a good thing for now. Now, a red flag, though, to me, is that the game uses sweep coins instead of just having a direct cash-to-cash ratio. Now, the reason sweep coins are always a red flag to me is, let's go down to the shop here and see what the shop tells you. Let's hit the buy button. Now, when you make a purchase here, technically, the way that they design the game, you're making a purchase of gold coins, which have no monetary value. And you get the sweep coins thrown in as a bonus when you make the purchase. The sweep coins just happen to be worth the exact dollar amount that you spend on gold coins. Coincidental. I mean, unless you make a $1 purchase, but nobody's making a $1 purchase. And if you're making a $500 purchase, you're absolutely crazy. So the reason for the sweep coin being a red flag is that it's a way for these companies to attempt to get around gambling regulatory laws. So that what they'll essentially use as their legal argument against following gambling laws is that it isn't gambling, it's a sweepstakes, because you got sweepstakes coins, and the sweepstakes coins are free according to what their technicalities are. You just get them as a bonus when you purchase these handy dandy gold coins that are worth not any real money. All right, so tapping on these slots games, let's go to Big Fortune. These games tend to be sourced from third-party providers. Wild Jackpot is a third-party provider of online slots games to developers of said games. Now, when the developer uses the free package, that means that the splash image that you just saw is still going to be on there. But when the developer ponies up for a higher value package, that means that they are allowed to remove the splash image. All right, so let's go auto spin, start auto. Hold on a sec, I don't want to do gold coins. All right, we're back at sweep coins. So Big Fortune, same thing, Wild Jackpot, blah, blah, blah. Now, of course, if you just want to play a slots game, you can switch over to gold coins and treat it like just a normal slots game. Or you can do this in an attempt to win something. All right, this is getting annoying. Obviously, the programming is a little suspect here. Now you spin it, and you spin it, and you let it spin. See if you can win. Alright, 8 free spins there. That's not too shabby. So these free spins are just going to happen automatically. And whatever you win in the free spins will be added to your SC. The big problem I have with games like this is that the winnings are so small that most of the time, ultra spins, most of the time they don't cover what you're actually spending per spin. Now, of course, when you get free spins, nice. We'll see what comes in the free spins. 3 out of 8, 4 out of 8. So we got 4 more spins to go. And after we're done with all these ultra spins and free spins and whatnot, then we're going to move on and talk about the rest of it. Total for the 8 ultra spins, $1.75 worth of SC. Yay! And we've still got free spins from before we got the ultra spins. Just let this one play out. 6, 7, almost there. 8. Alright, a little more cash there. Now we're going to back out. Go away with the daily challenges. Alright, so redeeming, obviously it requires binding an email. That is what I would consider a red flag up here. Not the binding of the email, but the fact that the word verification is misspelled. That's kind of stupid. Tapping up in the menu area. Let's go to FAQs, frequently asked questions. Under redemption area, let's see. First, you need to link the registration email, then the redemption email. The redemption email must be associated with your PayPal account, blah, blah, blah. So, obviously, lots of question and answers about redemptions. This one is really weird to me, though. Why does the system show that the redemption is successful, but I can't find any transaction record in my bank account? They say, typically, it's sent directly to your PayPal account linked to your redemption email. Sometimes you may get a message that the email address to inform you to claim your redemption. You will need to claim it from that email first. Okay, that seems strange to me because I've never seen a legitimate email from PayPal to claim money. That is a common method of scamming people, is by sending emails claiming that you have to click it in order to redeem it. That is truly strange. I don't know about that. That, to me, is a red flag. But let's go to the reviews for the game, see what others are saying. All right, now we're at the download page for Royal Slots Horizon. Looks like the game has been around. It got uploaded 5 months ago, kind of a sleeper agent thing here. And then 1 week ago is seemingly when it started to get pushed. Category is listed as games. There is no subcategory, and no subcategory tends to be a red flag for me. Why? Because people that download the game off of advertisements are more likely to put money in than people that just find the game organically on the App Store and then download it. Looking at the preview pictures, it looks nothing like what we just played. It looks like something else entirely, which tells me that they put a game in and then shoehorned this other game on top of it that you saw us playing just now. Description, let's see. I don't think it's obviously AI written, but I could be wrong there. So a lot of times these games contain AI descriptions with way over the top stuff in here. Okay, this is over the top. Immersive audio featuring regal soundtracks and captivating sound effects while enjoying seamless mobile compatibility. Okay, that's weird. Let's see what the reviews say. Great free SC Casino. Received my first redemption within 7 days. Verification was fast and easy. All right. Wait a sec. I'm still waiting for my redemption. It's only been 30 minutes since I redeemed. Oh, dear God. This person has been running a software program to calculate RTP ratio and payout, etc., 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 applying hundreds of dollars to hit a win on SC. Redeemed. The process is lackluster. Yet to receive the funds in PayPal. Generic responses from customer service. The RTP ratio, which I guess is probably the return per what you spend, 21 to 38% depending on time of day, etc. So, okay, so this person really did the absolute most. I don't know if they're doing this with a YouTube also. They should be if they're not, because this actually sounds like a fascinating video. But I guess they're just doing it for review clout. Here's one that actually pays. Verification is easy and payouts are pretty quick. Did you get paid though? Fun and honest. The redemption process is what I love the best. I always get it within 12 to 24 hours. Can't use it and took my money. I purchased $200 in real money. They have a stupid weekly subscription that pops up and there's no way to get rid of it. Blah, blah, blah. Fun, easy, and win real cash with fast cash outs. Excuse me. Ronnie wins again. 7 slots. What? Fake game, shameless liars. Fácil de ganar dinero, lo recomiendo, which means easy to win money. I recommend it. But it doesn't say if they actually redeemed or not. Oh. Look at the username, though. I guess that's a hint. Fake casino, no win. So I'm guessing they are dropping a little hint there. I don't know why they'd give it a good review in Spanish and a bad review in English if that's not the case. Screen. The resolution is too high. I can't exit out of the ads. Okay. Are you playing on an iPhone, whatever the hell that one is that still has the home button on it? The truth. Paid $5, hit for $60, quick withdrawals, no problem, straight to PayPal or bank account, your choice. Don't know about that one. Fraud advertising, ad shows dude winning $2,900, but his balance never changes while he's spinning. Damn, I'm tired. Also doesn't change when he hits the jackpot. Possible scam. Final review here. It says in order to cash out, you have to bind your email. I repeatedly tried to bind it, and the verification codes never came, so you can't cash out. I tried contacting customer service. No response. My rating might change if I ever hear back from them. All right. So I think I have enough to make a determination here. Despite the game asking for your location, this is an absolutely terrible track record of reviews here. Lots of obvious bot reviews, and then lots of people saying they did not redeem. Only one person, this person up here, even using the words, I redeemed, straight to PayPal or bank account. Otherwise, it's a bunch of people either with, hopes and wishes or flat out saying that this game is a scam and wouldn't pay them. So we are going to rule that this game is not legitimate. It is a fun slots game to play if you just want to play with gold coins. And if slots games are your thing, they're not my thing, but they may be your thing. However, if you're actually going to try and win real life money on this, probably not the best, especially with the whole sweepstake coins system that this game, along with many other games, has going on. Sweepstakes coins, don't like the system. Explained it a little earlier in the video. If you're one of the folks that skipped ahead, go back to earlier in the video and I'll explain why sweepstake coins are a red flag. All right, but thank you for watching. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe. And if you got another game that you want to see us do or other topics, then be sure to leave a comment and we will get to it when we can.